You got to make the decision. You got to make the right decision.
Good pressure. There's wonderful pathway programs from the ICC to help umpires develop the game. This tournament in particular, you can see a couple of umpiring stars themselves being born. Full toss. And that will be the first boundary for Nepal. Simana gets the first boundary, and here's the fist bump set.
Finally, one out the middle of the board. There you go, something for the fans to sort of cheer. Full toss, gets all of it. Fielder trying to come round, hits the gap perfectly.
Brilliantly bisects both fielders. A rank full toss, and she managed to get some good power onto that. 29 for 4, 5 from this over so far.
Yeah, look, they're hanging in there, aren't they? 29 for 4. Still just hanging in there, trying to put something up here to bowl at.
Oh, they've got such a good bowling unit. Great discipline. And they need something on the board to put pressure on Bangladesh. Is this the partnership? Into the gap. Turn for 2. No, they won't. Loud call, no.
Another nice looking shot through the offside. And just see the little bit better decision, sort of just starts putting pressure back onto the bowler. These are the partnerships. The best is 10. Next best is this particular one, 9 off 11, and it's coming in good time.
Straight and through. Here's the celebration from Mawa. 2 for 10 she has. Half the Nepal side back in the dugout.
I put the markers on them. I said it was the partnership starting to grow.
Partnership breaker.
Oh yes, straight through the gate. Looking to go across the line. 2 full. Beautiful pace out of the hand. And the selections are subdued.
Hello, China. How are you doing?
Close-Up presents The Voice of Nepal Season 6, powered by Coca-Cola.
पक्कै पनि हामी जित्नेछौँ थ्याङ्क यू सिद्धान्त थ्याङ्क यू
ए हामी त सुतेछौँ
Another nice looking. Finally, 29. Beautiful pick of the hand. And the selections are subdued. Looking to go across the line. 2 full. Beautiful pick.
How are you doing?
Finally, 29. Beautiful pick. Ace.
My favourite are the celebrations. We saw some good ones in the inaugural edition. Wonder what's going through the minds of the Nepal players. players. We mentioned at the start, first ever World Cup for women's cricket in their country. Entire nation watching. Be feeling every ounce of pressure.
It's a good question. Right now, there's sort of no... Beautiful pink.
My favourite are the celebrations. We saw some good ones in the inaugural edition. My favourite are the celebrations. We saw some good ones in the inaugural edition. Over, it's 35 for 5.
Yeah, applause. Support staff, just a flick off the pads. And get some good timing on it. As the skipper just strays on line length. And a beautiful use of the wrists to just run away into the boundary for a much needed 4.
Right, boundaries now. Finally of the bat of the Nepali batters. There's one overthrow early on, yielding 5. It's been a struggle as Mawa continues into her last over now. And they've shown great application of their plans, Bangladesh. They have the option of seam. They've picked a team that's heavy on spin, identifying perhaps the limitations of the opposition batters.
Yeah, I think that's been a real feature. But more importantly, once you have a grip of the conditions, or you have a grip of your opponent, and then you sort of compile the team or the arsenal that you need to execute in the game. And they've been so consistent, because you expect a bit of a dip in 13 overs, but they've been so consistent with their lines and their lengths and their plans. And you can see at 36 for 5, the results can speak for themselves.
Absolutely, one extra in the entire innings. Shows you the great level of control. And they've got spin run out. Surely the throw, in spite of it being wayward, the batter was so far down that another run out has been effected with ease. Nepal are running themselves deeper and deeper into a hole. They've now lost their 6th.
Yeah, and it's again slightly poor decision making here from the batters. It's just gone to the stronger side of the fielder, which is the right hand. There's no ways you can sort of take a run from that particular instant, but she does. And she has to go Yada for 4. It's 36 for 6.
I want to know. Okay. Friends, I want to suggest you to can my idea. How much working?
Yeah, and it's again slightly poor decision making here from the batters.
Why I see. Friends, I want to suggest you to can my idea. How much working?
Yeah, and it's again slightly poor decision making here from the batters.
Why I see. Friends, I want to suggest you to can
वो दिल से तुम लगा के रखना मोहब्बत में सारा जहां करे चाहे लाखों सवाल मगर इतना रखना ख्याल जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए महीने में बेटा गुरु था बस कल को मैं अगर बड़ा आदमी बन गया तो बड़े बड़े लोगों के साथ उठना बैठना हो जाएगा बड़े बड़े गाड़ी बड़े बड़े घर तो फिर मेरे गरीब दोस्तों का क्या होगा नहीं नहीं भाई पहले तुम ये वीडियो देख लो
अरे मैं वो प्लेयर है सर जिसे भले
तो दूर हो जानी मेरे पेज को
Ball from here will get them to at least past 70. It seems like a tough ask. Nishita started things off, will bowl her final over.
Just look at the pace there. Ronak, there's nothing to work with. So slow through the air. And perhaps when you see it that slow and that's how she's going to go about her business, you need to use the depth of the crease. Try and sort of target the square boundaries or the square shots. The back foot shots, the pull shots, the cuts.
What Bangladesh have done well is have fielders to plug those gaps. This one is guided nicely. Open the face of the bat, but more often than not, the attempted cut. Shapuja Mato was run out. The captain tried to do exactly what you're saying and go back and make something happen on the leg side. Just no pace to work with. It's going to get really clever with the angle. Something that I'm sure the Nepal batters, they're young, they will learn. I think that skill of batting can come with time and contributions from their coaches. Running between the wickets, it's a habit you need to inculcate from a young age. They'd be mighty disappointed that they've gifted a couple of wickets to the opposition.
Times after. If you stop with me,
Yeah, remember something
subscribe to my channel.
you only know the
And
quality of your
by
opponent once you put
I'll
pressure on them. And I don't think Bangladesh have had any pressure on their bowling at all for them to look for another plan.
I can't
The only
repeat
pressure that's been put is
in this lightness, so you can see
up and over.
channel and
Look, Gujarat should get it.
other
It's a long way out to that. So by the time the throw is in,
match.
oh, this time they hit the
And
stumps.
bye guys.
I think that is safely home.